Good morning, Knights.
I'm Gwen.
And I'm Jackson.
This is our first show, and
Lone Peak Live starts right now. Welcome back to another great week at the Peak, Knights. It looks like we have some good things to look forward to. Starting off with our school's marching band. Tonight at 7, they will be performing over at Skyridge High School along with Skyridge's very own marching band. This upcoming Saturday, they will be attending the BYU Rocky Mountain Invitational, which is a competition up at Lavelle Edwards Stadium. You can get tickets online, so let's go cheer them on.
I love all the events going on at Lone Peak. For all you seniors out there, are you on track to graduate? If you don't know, then go to the Little Theater on Thursday and Friday to participate in Senior CCR. This is your one-stop shop for all your senior needs. But wait, that's not all. You also discuss scholarship opportunities, applying to colleges, and you can even order your cap and gown. If you can't make it this week, Senior CCRs don't end until the 27th. Today's the last day to sign up, so make sure to reach out, check your emails for this week at the Peak.
It seems like the seniors will be having a busy week up ahead, especially with thinking about which college to attend.
I know. It's full steam ahead, but our seniors are awesome. Speaking of awesome students, let's go meet a girl who's really proved to us what it means to be a Lone Peak Knight by persevering through trials.
I've been playing tennis for 5 years. My name's Addison Wilkes. I'm a senior at Lone Peak, and I play third doubles for the Lone Peak girls tennis team. I started playing tennis because my mom played in high school and she was really good, so it's just something she's always loved. And then all my friends started playing in like 7th grade, and then I just joined, and then I loved it. My favorite part about tennis is being on the Lone Peak team and like being around all the girls all the time and playing and like having good matches and being in good competitions. Last May of 2023 on the 11th, I was playing in a soccer game. It was the last like minute of the game. I was running for a ball, and I don't know if I like tripped in a hole or if I got hit, but I blacked out and fell over. I woke up and I like couldn't feel my leg. So the next day I went and got an MRI, and they told me that my ACL was torn, so I had to be out for 9 months. Went through my mind when I tore my ACL I was really sad. I immediately just started crying, and I was just heartbroken that I couldn't do what I loved for 9 months. I got cleared back in March of this year. I'm ineligible to play soccer, so I can't play that anymore, but tennis has really helped me get back to where I was before, and like it was like the only thing I looked forward to during my injury. So now I'm back playing tennis. I feel like going through this experience was like really challenging, but also I learned a lot because it made me a lot physically stronger and mentally stronger, where it was so hard on my body because I was kind of learning how to like use my leg again, but I also was like, it was really hard mentally to not be able to do all this stuff and like kind of being on pause. So I feel like I came out of it really mentally strong and physically stronger. But I think what other people can learn from my experience is like just be patient, and like whatever happens, and like it'll always be good in the end. Like the outcome will always be better than it was before.
Addie, thank you so much for sharing your story. I love getting to learn more about our students. Students, for anyone that is taking AP classes, make sure to sign up for your test so you can take it in May. You can register and pay on My AP College Board.
Wow, our AP students work really hard. And we had all sorts of clubs, from A to D, from D&D to FBLA. Make sure you look into those to make sure you're not missing out on your next favorite thing.
Our students really are accomplishing a lot. Let's head over to Holden to learn what our student athletes are up to.
Thanks, guys. Knights, welcome back to our weekly sports segment. First up, the girls soccer team. Overall, their season is looking strong, so far having won their previous game against AF 7-1. This week, they will be playing at Lehigh on Tuesday and home against Skyridge on Thursday afternoon. Second, we got the boys golf team. They will be playing Tuesday and Thursday morning. Finally, the varsity football team is playing against Sentinel Corona in California. And while we're on the topic of football, last week, The varsity team walked away with a 28-21 score win over Corner Canyon at our home stadium. We are now currently the best team in the state. With that said, let's make an effort to attend these games and support our athletes. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holden. We definitely have a ton of fun things coming up, and Hoko is one of them. Homecoming is next week, so don't forget to bring a date to the dance nights. It's not too late to ask.
There's also the girls' basketball open gym every A-Day except for Fridays. If you plan on trying out for the team, go to as many open gyms as you can in order to prep for the upcoming season.
Open gym is a great way to have fun while practicing basketball, and homecoming is just a blast.
We'd encourage Knights to take advantage of all these great opportunities that our admin provides. And we actually have Mr. Dawson here in the studio. Let's head over to him.
Thanks, guys. Today we're here with Mr. Dawson, the principal of Lone Peak High School. Mr. Dawson, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Good. Yeah, you're welcome. We just have a couple questions for you. What's your philosophy as the principal of Lone Peak High School?
So I love being principal at Lone Peak. It's a great privilege in my life. I believe that being student-centered and relationship-driven drives my work. I come to work every day wanting to create a safe environment for kids and a fun environment, a place where they can learn, and walk out the door at graduation with endless possibilities in their life. And high school is just a great place to do that, and so I love coming to work every day.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing. And what's up with the T-shirts?
Oh, yes. So last year, Mr. Reeves, one of the other administrators, and we were talking. I use the word awesome a lot. And so we'd been kicking around some ideas. And he said, well, we ought to make a T-shirt that says, Todd Dawson thinks I'm awesome. And we could give it out for Student of the Week, or we could give it out for incentives or blackout games or whatever.
Yeah.
And so finally this summer, we put it together and have a bunch on hand, and we've been handing them out, and it's just been a great way of connecting with kids.
I think they're great.
Yeah, I'll have to get you one.
Oh, perfect. Do you have any other messages or anything else you'd like to say?
So this is a great thing going on here with Lone Peak Live. And so nights, every week as Lone Peak Live comes on, I encourage you to pay attention. There's a lot of great work being done here behind the scenes to make this all come together. And then the messages and the information that's shared here is worth your time. So great work being done here by this crew.
Well, you guys heard it here first. You have to watch Lone Peak Live. Mr. Dawson, thank you so much for being here with us.
You bet.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lila. It's always nice to hear from our principal.
He and his team really do so much for us. Make sure you say thanks when you see them in the halls.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Knights.
Thanks for watching
Lone Peak Live.
Okay.